like a thought with just a shoestring wrapped under button and around your waist.
What's your address?
It should look like this in the back. Make sure it's tight. Okay, put on her jeans now. Flex on them.
Stop doing this. Or this. I have a better hack. Okay, so I bought these. Obviously, they're too big. Too big. But my thighs are too thick to buy a smaller size. Okay, and then this is after. There's no crinkles, no wrinkles, no strings. Except there is a string, it's just hidden on the inside. So I'm not sure who the original creator of this hack was, but it's fucking genius. So I'm gonna show you on this denim pair of shorts. Okay, so literally all you do is cut a hole on the inside lining of your pants. So don't cut one on the front, just on the inside, on both sides. And then you're gonna grab a shoelace, string, whatever you have. Stick a bobby pin, safety pin on the end, and you're just gonna stick it in the one side and feed it all the way through to the other side. And now you have like drawstring pants. So this is before. And this is after. Boom. You're welcome.
Does the music that my band makes. I know I'm young, but if I had to choose her or the sun, I'd be one nocturnal son of a gun.
Take a look at my girlfriend, she's the only one I got.
Fuck you, Quinn.
Come with me on a wild journey as I turn this vintage 70s gown into my birthday dress. I'm a Pisces, so I really wanted to lean into some watery mermaid core vibes, but I also wanted to keep the vintage feel of the dress. So I pulled inspiration from vintage nightgowns, 60s style, and Regency era costumes for the neckline. It was also important to me that this dress didn't look like it was from Selkie, and if you think this is a lot of contrasting ideas, you would be correct, but I am nothing if not specific and persistent, so let's jump right in. I started by chopping off the bottom of the dress, and of course had to let Mooncake play with the extra fabric, and then measured how long I wanted the dress to be and reattached the ruffle trim and fixed the hem on the inner lining. Then I painstakingly went through by hand with a seam ripper and removed all the floral lace. I followed after with my machine just to make sure the rest of the old stitches stayed together. Then it was time to go bead shopping, and guys, this is where it starts to go downhill. I knew I wanted pearls, but also some like sparkly gems, but I just felt all the stuff in the store looked clunky. So I picked out this sort of like light blue one, but when I took it home, it was so much greener and darker than I wanted. And I said, you know what, maybe I just need to see them on the dress. So I started with the sleeves and the bodice and hand sewed on strings of these stones as well as some pearls. And guys, I just don't like it. I think it looks chunky, but I convinced myself that maybe I just need to keep going and add more pearl attachments like I was planning. But there was still an issue and just, okay, wait for part 2.
Everybody just.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was clowning out like last week. Tell me, where have you been? Came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. Ooh, just a fan.
Alright, I am so sorry this took so long, but here's me finally coming through with the video showing you guys how I made my lightning pants. A bunch of people were asking about them, so I thought I'd make a video on it showing you guys how I did it, so I'm just going to do the same thing on the back side. First, I lined the pants with some plastic bags to make sure it wouldn't bleed through, and I mixed my bleach with a little bit of water just because I didn't want it to be super stark white. Also, don't use a paintbrush that you really like because your paintbrush will start to disintegrate once you dip it in the bleach, and I did not know that. But just freehand some squiggles on it, and I put it out in the sun. So after about 30 minutes, it should look something like this. And it's kind of ugly, I know, but just trust the process, trust me. You're gonna mix some fabric medium with some acrylic paint, and it's waterproof, it's washproof. So just paint some more squiggles on top of the squiggles you already painted, and then yeah, that's it. That's the whole tutorial. I hope this helped, and also thank you so much for 30,000 followers. I have no idea how that happened, but I appreciate every single one of you. We'll see.